Curry, once again. Them young bulls, youth beats experience. Yet again. And I love it. I love it. I am Carcino. For those of y'all who just got here and might not get a notification for this, we understand. We get it. But to everybody else around the world, hit the like button and subscribe to the page if you're new here. Oh no, here's the stat chaser, Corey. Wants to talk about how many points LeBron James got. He can have 152 points. He can have 100 right now. Whoa, did they even score 100 before we say that? I think they did. But he can have 100 points. Long as at the end of that, they got an L right by. And that L ain't for LeBron. That L is for loss. As long as he's stacking up them L's, I'm all with the program. I'll do a commercial for them as long as they keep stacking up them L's. I'll be NBA action is fantastic. I'll be the main one there telling them how great it is every time he loses. Know the Ledge, what's up? Thanks for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Because this is what I'm talking about. They choked. And they did it exactly how they gonna do it every game. In the second half, they trying to run with these young Bulls. Same thing when they played the Grizzlies. I said, look, they gonna be close at half. When they get to them third and fourth quarters, when they take that halftime break, they're gonna be like, whew, man, that was a good game. Hey, man, we got another half. What? Trying to start that car again, that old engine cracking up and breaking down. We told you, this is what happens to them all the time. No defense whatsoever. That is their problem. They can't help it. They're old. And the young people they got, poor rookie, that Reeves, white man can't jump. He was out there getting torched. I told you, when people see him, their eyes light up. I feel so bad for him. Because he trying. He trying so hard. But he can't do it. They see white man can't jump, they go right in. They go, oh, white man can't jump. Okay, Billy Ho. Come on, Billy Ho. We got something for you. Oh, my gosh, they were doing Billy Ho in tonight. Oh, yeah, LeBron chasing stats. That's what he do. A stat chaser is going to do what? Chase stats. The Lakers cut it within 2 with 1 minute and 32 seconds left to go. They went on an 8-0 run and got back in the game. 8-0 run. And they cut the game to 2. With like 1:32 to go. The Kings gave up 3 layups. THT. Yeah, I remember the song. Yeah, 2-point game with 132. So I don't want to hear this. He had 30-something points. This one you need to stop. This is where LeBron's supposed to activate. 116 to 118 with a minute 33 to go. This the Kings. You the Lakers. Let's see what happens. Fox has got the ball. He will not pass this ball, ladies and gentlemen. He had the ball from the moment it touched his hands. He brought it up and shot it over lazy LeBron. It was a pick and roll. LeBron was lazy getting to there because he got slow feet. And he was like, oh, this is easy. That's how you stop a run. Bang, 4-point game. Just like that. Hit the like button, good people. We just getting started. 4, went back to 4, right? I want y'all to see something on defense. This was something that was underrated, and they're not going to tell you about in this game. Look how they playing D. They on all the shooters. They shielded LeBron, so Westbrook couldn't get the ball to LeBron. He was shielded. So now they said, we going to force Westbrook to shoot. He the worst shooter on the team. So we want the worst shooter on the team to have the ball. That's what the Kings decided. They decided out of Reeves, my man Bradley, Monk, and old man Bron, we got Russ. Who we want to shoot the ball in this situation? Russ. They do a pick, right? Here come the pick play. They sit back, give up all this space to Russ. That is a bad fallout on a shooter. They give it to Russ. Braun was like, man, he covered. They got an open shot for 3. Kunk. No magnet ball for him. And Me Too gets the rebound. Still a 4-point game with 106. You're not out of it yet. Okay? You're not out of it yet. You're still in the game. Let that be known. You're still in the game. Don't forget to hit the like button too, because they've been coming up with all kind of nonsense. You still need a what? Defensive stop. Defensive stop. Defense is what I tell you they lack. All right? Who the hell is LeBron James guarding in this situation? There's 3 players there. Who the hell is he guarding? Oh, he guarding Me Too? Oh, LeBron don't know what the hell he's doing. Now he wants to guard the man with the ball. Are you sure about that, LeBron? Because Monk has already got the man covered. They don't need you there. They got Billy Ho guarding doggone the shooter right there. He closes out. LeBron is still guarding nobody, playing zone. What the hell? You are not a safety in the NFL. Why the hell are you in zone defense? This is a time when you need a stop. You need to get a stop. Here comes Buddy Hield. Here comes the pick and roll. LeBron ain't even covering Me Too. There's the slip through pick. LeBron is still worried about Buddy Hield now. He steps up on Buddy to help out Billy Ho. The ball goes to Me Too. He was like, I'll shoot it. No problem. Bang! Now it's 7. A 2-point lead has now jumped to 7. Thanks to your defensive by LeBron. That's your king, ladies and gentlemen. That is your king. They ain't going to show you that on ESPN. They ain't going to show you that nowhere else in the world. That's your king that blew that. Your king blew that. I don't care about no 34 points. When you allow 65, you're a bum. You got the game down to 2 and couldn't get a damn stop. That's your problem. You can't stop nobody. Now, how you like Them apples, bruh fans. It's the defense. You would have never been able to get that on Kobe. Sorry. You would have never gotten that out of Mike. And this is the Washington Wizards, Mike. You wouldn't get that. That's lack of effort. That's spoiled entitlement. That's an elitist. It's got to be my way or no other way, or I'm a pout. Look at me too. Me too is like, yeah, chump. You like to shoot threes? Me too. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. It was beautiful. It was poetry in motion. It was pure basketball. Pure basketball. Yeah, you saw the Nets whoop the Bulls, beat them to the ground. Showed them y'all are imposters. Everybody in Chicago shocked. It's like they're imposters. The real show showed up in the town today. See, now they never played the Nets at full strength with Kyrie, all the big three. They was happy they was winning. Yeah, we beat the Nets. We didn't beat the Nets at full strength. You saw what happened today. They gave you a dose of reality. Y'all are the Bulls. And don't get it twisted. Woo! Me too. You don't like LeBron and the Lakers? Me too. Look at me too. Yeah. Smoke that clown. Smoked him. Smoke that clown. They tired of being second behind y'all. It's time. Look at that. It's right. It's hammer time. Yeah. Whirl it up. Look, they ain't got wires. She trying to crank it. Look, they all getting cranked up. Yeah, whoop them Lakers. Shoot, they know what time it is. Look, they showing it again. Look at that landing strip. He must have forget to die. That die done ran out. It done sweated out his head now. Look at that. That die done sweated right out his head. They done cut it to 2. What's up, Kwame? Look at this. They cut the lead to 2. All they needed was a defensive stop. And that landing strip of LeBron's couldn't get out there. Looking like George Jefferson. He is coming out here. Look at that. Fox pulled up right on him. But he had to stay flat-footed, ladies and gentlemen. See, LeBron had to stay flat. Look at that poor footwork. Jesus Christ. And they talk about somebody else. That's poor footwork right there. That's why you're not in a position to defend, because you weren't even in a defensive position. This is why he pulled up. Look at your footwork. Like he got polio or something. What's going on here? I thought they cured polio. What the hell going on? Look at this poor footwork. That's your whole body turned the wrong way. This is why he pulled up. This is why Fox pulled up, because he knew this guy is not in a defensive stance. His feet is still on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the air. Trying to wave at him like he finna wave at it. You know, it's like you driving out of town and y'all going somewhere. You tell your parents, oh, stop here, I want to eat some McDonald's. You better wave at it. Because we ain't stopping. That's what LeBron was doing, waving at it. Bang. This is the NBA. This was youth versus experience. And experience looked real unexperienced today. Look at LeBron. I showed y'all the whole play. He didn't guard anybody. Now it's a 4-point lead. They trusted Westbrook to brick it, and he did. They come right back down, up 4, and you have a defensive breakdown. He broke down the whole play. From the entire play, he did not guard me too. The guy he's supposed to be assigned to guard when it's time to get a stop. Look at that. Buddy Hield gets the ball. They had white man can't jump guarding him. They had Billy Ho guarding him. You decide, I'm going to guard Billy Ho, and forget your man on the slide out. You give an NBA basketball player this much space, he hits this in practice. Look at this. Now Monk got to leave his guy, so this ain't Monk's fault, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to point that out before anybody blame Monk. He got to jump over here and cover. Because he don't know if they're going to swing it to Halliburton or not, who's a better three-point shooter. But then you got Russ in the paint. You got another guy right there in Barnes. So me too's like, I'm taking it. You like to shoot threes, Brian? Bang. Me too. Me too. And see, this is what I'm talking about, good people. This is what I'm talking about. Basketball is a game that is played using the team of five. Championship basketball is about five. It's not about one. When Michael Jordan won those championships, do you know how many times they passed the ball? They called it the triangle offense. No, it was just really ball movement. They were swinging the ball around, and Michael Jordan had to learn. The losing to the Pistons showed him what he had to do. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Shout out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life. That's right. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to Bus Life News and Sports. I see how dirty YouTube is doing them like they did me. I'm finna show y'all that video too. I done caught them with their hand in the cookie jar. But this time it was Stephen A. Smith. Now he got to get it. I didn't told him before. This didn't happen way too many times. I sent it to Kwame before. I don't think y'all have seen it yet. No, just educating you. Have anything I said tonight has been a lie? Or did everything I just say transpire in the game? We're showing you what actually happened in the game. Facts. Exactly what he said. Facts. He likes self-talk more than me. Okay, oh, that's cool. Shouts out to self-talk too. Subscribe to self-talk. Yeah, so you see that stuff don't work on real men. That stuff work on people like Gil. Right, I said I wasn't gonna say no more about Gil. There wasn't nothing really more to say about Gil. I mean, there's a lot more material I could just throw out there if I wanted to, but him showing up on Tommy showed just the Tammy, his little sensitive self. That showed you where his mindset was. That shows you the type of person he is. Didn't I tell you they all flock together? They all flock in one big pile. I'll be like, this is great, because it proves my point. Losers hang out with losers. Now you see a sensitive beta male like Tammy, and then you see Gail go over there and do an interview. That tells you exactly what you need to know. Choke, all them people, they all in one big pile. A bunch of beta males. Choke wondering why Fat Joe took his recipe and he getting paid on it. Choke is just scratching his head. I ain't getting no money though. How everybody get paid except for me? That was my recipe. I said that on YouTube. And now he took it off YouTube and got to deal with White Castles. He even calling it sloppy Joe. That's what I call him. And now he getting paid off of it. I ain't getting no money though. That should be the name of his new album. I ain't getting no money though. How he just gonna do that? It's called paperwork, trademark. But this is why all those losers deserve each other. Hassan Campbell and all the rest of them. Put them all in one big pot. Put them all over there. They all belong to each other. Let them all stay in one big pot. Pretty soon they gonna turn on each other. That's what they do. That's how worms work. That's what they do. Bunch of snakes end up eating their own tail in the end. That's what they do. So when we talk about LeBron, the reason why we talk about LeBron in such a way is because the NBA likes to paint this picture of LeBron that's lies. They will sit there and tell you about 34 points because the guy is stat padding. He literally was checking the stats in the game. I showed you the video. He wanted to see it in the paperwork. In the middle of a game, who the hell looking at stats in the middle of the damn game? He's out here playing for stats. Remember? I showed you the video of that man actually checking. Westbrook was looking at him and they like, man, they called me the stat chaser. This dude is literally checking the stats in the middle of the game. They got it on tape and none of y'all said a damn thing. I put my video out and they damn near didn't want to distribute it. I told y'all this in 2016. When I made the song Bron Money? We spending Bron money. All I had to do was make the bet and you will get paid. That is that. This guy is out here playing for stats. I told you. You think they took the Bron Money video down? They probably did. The Kings had about 80 points in paint. You know why? Because Dwight Howard had a hard day today. First, because they threw him in cold. See, this is what Kwame Brown was trying to tell y'all. Gil tried to make a joke of it when he was like, don't give me the ball right away. Let me get warmed up first. Those conversations actually happen in the locker room. Where the big man be like, yo, let me get a couple of touches. Let me get a couple of runs up and down the court so I can get in a rhythm. And then I'm going to start asking for it so y'all can get going. This is called the strategy. This is what you actually set up. So when Gil tried to make a a joke, and I'm looking like, what's funny about it? Like, that's what people do. But I guess y'all don't really know and understand how basketball works and the game, period. But these kind of conversations happen in the locker room. Somebody be like, look, don't give it to me right there on the block. Wait till I turn and I'm going to get him on me. And when they do the switch, give me the ball right here. It ain't because they soft and they scared. They're actually strategizing and doing what's best for the team. This is best for us to win, for us to be successful. Don't give me the ball right away. Let me get my heart rate up. Let me get running first, and then I'm gonna get warm. Let me get warmed up. That's what you're supposed to do. That ain't I'm scared. But when you don't know any better, and people try to spin words like Gil, you know, that's the kind of you get. He knows how to clickbait people. He lies all the damn time. Look how many lies he told. This man said Abe Pollin gave Michael Jordan a $10 million check in front of him. Michael Jordan threw it back, got in his car and drove off. Like that would happen in front of Gilbert Arenas. I mean, if anybody sitting in that chair should have got up and slapped Gil right in his face, right there, said, man, you a goddamn lie. You ain't see Abe had no Michael Jordan, no $10 million check. And Michael Jordan threw it in there and drove off. You see? But he know they can pull that on y'all. They know they can pull that on y'all. Because y'all wouldn't know. So he could just keep lying and making up stuff all the time. So this ain't hate on LeBron. This is pointing out what actually happened in the game. Something they don't even tell you about. LeBron James and the rest of the Los Angeles Lakers ran out of gas because they keep getting ran. All the young teams know how to beat the Lakers. You will be in the game no matter what. The Lakers was up by like 12, and they couldn't sustain. I knew it since like it's the first half. Let's see what happened when that second half hit. Because that second half wave, they ain't going to be able to keep up. All this running is going to wear them down. That third quarter, they were so flat coming out of the halftime, they were done. They were completely done. And a lot of these teams, they don't like LeBron. Me too is another one. He don't like LeBron. LeBron's going to try to sign him next year, though. We need him on the Lakers. They were crushing him. And look at Cleveland. Cleveland rolling, and what they talking about? LeBron gonna get traded back to Cleveland. Why? Stay and deal with the mess you created in Los Angeles. They needed a score and still couldn't get it. LeBron was scared to shoot the ball. They played good defense, but they up 7 now with like 30-something seconds. You should be trying to go right away. You got 46 seconds. 46 seconds was left in the game, people. 46 seconds. You down 7. 46 seconds. Let's see what happens here. Here comes Russ. 46 seconds. LeBron wanted it. Russ gave up the ball. Bron, you got to fire the shot. What right now? What are you doing? It's 43 seconds now. Y'all got to go. So what is y'all doing? Monk get the ball. Monk don't have the spacing, ladies and gentlemen. It's one game. This been happening a lot. It's been a lot of these one games, Hussy. It's been every game they've played. Their defense have failed them. And I don't want to hear the AD crap because they were getting blown out and getting beat by lesser teams and not playing defense when AD was there. This problem is consistent, and he's the main denominator in the problem. Now, here we go. They're making you kill the clock. They're up 7. They're doing their job. Y'all haven't gotten a shot up yet, and it's 39 seconds. Still down 7. They ain't even got a shot up. You've just wasted 7 seconds. Now, LeBron gets the ball right here. He got to fire. This would make up for it. Oh, he drives. Bumps, no call. Now you got to go, Bron. You got to either pull up or do something. Monk is on the floor. I don't know why Monk is on the floor. LeBron passes it to a man on the floor. Why are you passing the ball to Monk who's on the floor? What, he finna shoot a 3 on this butt? What is he doing? Y'all wasted all this time. It's 35 seconds. Y'all came out of a timeout and y'all don't have a quick play set up? Look at this. He kicked the ball. What they playing? Remember as kids, y'all used to sit on y'all butt and throw the ball to each other? What is this? These are your Los Angeles Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. He gives it back to him. They playing hot potato. Okay, bro, what you finna do now? Oh, I'm going to swing it. Now it goes to Bradley. Bradley is wide open. It's 32 seconds left. Still some time. He made a mistake and fell asleep with all this goofiness. Bradley. He misses. Westbrook goes for the rebound. It's tipped up. He don't get it. And that's going to seal the game. Now it's 25 seconds left. And they got the ball. So now you really screwed. So if you would have hit the shot, they still could have threw the ball in and got the clock down. Because you wasted so much time before you even took a shot. You wasted almost about 20 seconds before you shot the ball. Great defense by the Kings. Stupidity on the part of the Lakers, who just came out of a timeout. And you think it's me hating on LeBron. I hate the way he plays. I hate the way he disrespects the game. I hate the way he disrespects other players. He feels he's entitled to do whatever in the world he want to do, and everybody got to bend to his will, and that's just the way it is. They've spoiled him. This is like a child that's been spoiled. You got to remember, he's been in the NBA longer than he was alive before he went into the NBA. He went in the NBA at 17. He's played 19 years. So he's played more years in the NBA than he did before. And ever since he got in the league, it's like the kid that was never told no. And somebody telling him no for the first time. They pout. Hence, LeBron James. Let Tammy stay up for 5 hours talking about me and Kwame and anybody else. Because that's all he got. The guy who said, I'm not going to talk about Kwame no more. He done made 75 videos about Kwame because he knows that's the only way he going to get some views. And I don't know why anybody want to listen to him anyway. He don't talk about nothing. This dude got a video talking about he like the free ball. Let his balls hang. Everybody know I like to let my dicky balls hang. I like to let it hang. It's my house. That's what y'all listening to and donating to? I'm like, who donates to this? And everything with him is related to two people go out there. They met up at a bar. They must be doing some gay stuff. I mean, like, man, this dude, I mean, he's the reason why that comes to his mind, because it's always on his mind. That kind of stuff is always on his mind. He don't think very well. Well, academics don't go that far. Academics has at least a financial plan in place for what he do. He's just dumb. I mean, for real, he just stupid. I've never seen somebody like Tommy. I'm like, you don't really have a plan in place. He do stupid stuff that's be on the borderline of getting him shut down. And then come back with another 45 accounts. It's like, is this dude really okay mentally? Because he seems pretty stupid. Well, that's what they do. Now, the Lakers play Denver next. Denver is more up their alley. Denver is more the you could take, you know where you're going with them. With Denver, you pretty much know where you're going to be. They could beat Denver. Denver plays a slower pace. So with the slower pace, you'll be able to contend more. You'll be able to battle in the paint more. You'll be able to assess, set yourself up a lot better and match up well against them. So that's a better matchup for them, is to go up against Denver. But here's the problem they had tonight. When they did insert Dwight Howard, the problem is Dwight Howard, who basically was doing good, he was giving them tit for tat. They're not going to stick with that format of going to the big man. But the problem they had tonight is big man was dominant. They had a big man that was very versatile on the Kings. A player that they should look out for, a guy named Len. That guy can play. And he was hard for Dwight tonight. It was hard for Dwight to keep up with him. Oh no, the thing is Len he's more versatile. So he could move out, and he was just getting all of these buckets and moving around, getting rebounds, assists. He's somebody that's active, and that's going to be hard for Dwight to keep up with when you just throw him in whenever you feel like it. But you're starting with LeBron at the center position when he's not going to be a center, and you throw him in there with a guy who's already rhythm. That should make sense to people. Absolutely. Kwame Brown played basketball in this league. He doesn't have any like ties and connections to these people where he has to conform to their stories. He's going to tell it to you exactly how he feels about it. Because he played in the league, he actually knows a thing or two. So, I mean, why wouldn't you? If he didn't come in here and say, hey, man, what you saying is not right, not true, I'll be like, okay, well, he played in the league, so he would know. He's not having any alliance to anybody. This ain't like Kendrick Perkins coming out here telling you, no, man, you changing the whole story on that. That's not how it happened. Because LeBron, it ain't his fault. I'll be feeling so bad for Kendrick Perkins. I'll be like, can somebody loosen his tie? Because it's cutting off all the oxygen in his brain. What little is in there. Because he sounds ridiculous half the time. I mean, LeBron just need other people to step up. So that's why I say you can't blame LeBron. He needs some help. Russell Westbrook, you need to step up, man. You got to make that shot. I'll be like, dude, you can score as much as you want. If you're not stopping people from scoring, you're not going to win. Guys, you can't win all that. You ain't going to win a championship just thinking you finna outscore the other team. You have to stop them. Guys, it is real simple. If you give, this is the NBA, 90% of these guys can hit open shots. And if you keep giving up open shots, they're going to continuously hit shots on you. Ooh, did you just say the Eagles? You know they got to go to Tampa and beat Tom Brady in Tampa in the playoffs? You think he don't remember the screw job they did to him in the Super Bowl against your Eagles? He knows. I know. And it's time for y'all to go home. Thank you, and thank you. You should know they lost again. This lets you know they lost again. Look at the Kings all huddled up, young, talented. They going up. They don't have the experience yet, but they went up against experience, old experience. Youth beat experience today. And look at the body language. See the Kings, and look at this. Look at this body language with the landing strip. Man, that look like a photo in his head right there. That's like a big giant key lock. Big giant keyhole right there in his head. Yeah, he should cut that off. But, that's his decision. That's not what this game is about. They need to just shave some more hair off his back and off his arms and then put it on put it up there on his head. Look what they did to Brian Urlacher. He should just go on here and pay the money. But LeBron is cheap, so he took the cheap route and he got them to staple that doggone armpit hair in the front of his head, which really ain't his lining. That's his hair, all right, but that's from like his armpit. And they just sewed that thing into his scalp. And then the rest of it just gone. So it's like, dude, either you pay to get the whole thing done, Brian, or don't do it at all. Looks ridiculous. I'll never forget last season when it was just falling out his head. It was like, dude, your hair is falling out. That spray can hair that you bought from the Arab before the game, yeah, it's falling out your head, bro. But this ain't about that. Look at the body language. He knows it's over. And that's the body language of somebody who knows this is getting bad. We got the ball turned on with the magnet and all of this, and it still ain't making a difference. LeBron ain't even the featured player no more. Everybody think he's the most popular player in the NBA. He's not. He's not. Steph Curry has been the most popular player in the NBA for the past 4 or 5 years. He has. And nobody wants to talk about that. Right now, if you look at the fans' votes that has all come in for the NBA's voting, Steph Curry almost got 3 million votes. LeBron James is barely at 2. That's letting you know, and this is the stuff they fabricate. Now there's actual fans that go out and vote. That's why they got the numbers up so high. Now they gonna fabricate up some LeBron numbers when he find out he losing to try to make him look good, to keep his feelings under wraps. Well, you got to think about it. What's the situation really is? You got to think like, man, is this really the situation for me right now? Is this really where I'm at? It's bad, bro. And I like the white man can't jump guy. I do. I really like it. But the problem is, and what people don't seem to realize, is that they're not at a point where they're a good defensive team. And they're not playing cohesively together. And when they're not playing cohesively together as a unit, you start to see the cracks. And I can see the cracks. Lori Piper, what's up? Thanks for everybody who hit the like button. And my cash app is Carcino, for those who didn't know. Thanks to Kwame Brown Bus Life for showing up. Don't forget to subscribe to him and this page here and hit that notification bell. I really didn't believe any of the other stuff they were saying, because there was a lot of people talking crazy. Yeah, well, I know, see truth. We've been telling people the truth, and the more we tell it, the people will get to see it. It only takes time. It only takes time, and then it shows up. I see what you're saying. You're trying to say that well, he needs more help. Who's gonna help him play defense? That's the problem. The help is there, but you can't. You're not helping the team when you don't play defense. You got too many bodies moving around and ain't doing nothing out there. They're just moving around. A guy who was 0 for 7 for 3, Westbrook. They gave the ball to. They played enough good defense to put him in a situation to lose the game. The King said we will go with Westbrook shooting the three, the big three, to try to do us in. This is funny. Michael Molina said, "How the Lakers play defense? Come on in." Oh man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, man, because people are waking up, but they gonna want to blame Russ. People said not a person alive thought Russell Westbrook was gonna make this shot. Why is Russell Westbrook taking this shot? Oh, whenever he misses a shot, that's it. In the last 5 games, Russ has been down the stretch playing bad. Oh yeah, tomorrow you're gonna know why they traded. See, there was always a method to the madness. You're gonna find out about the trade. And what went down? Youth, athleticism, the whole nine. And here's what you didn't know. Laker fan got beat up. A Laker fan got beat up last night. Well, I stand corrected. A Kings fan got beat up. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, somebody said something slick to me, and they came up there and told the fan. I'm like, he can talk. Let him talk. See, if the Pistons would have won, I'd have probably had some problems last night. But he was shouting out stuff for me. Yeah, Pistons suck. Yeah, Benny the Bull act like he wanted it at the beginning of the game. I'm like, yeah. You see what's here? You see this logo? You know what time it is? Man, I'm telling you, I'm just built different. I'm crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm crazy as hell. I'm in there ready to rumble. In the damn Bulls Stadium. I tell you, boy, I am one that can stand in front of millions and don't give a damn. That was nuts. I was like, Benny the Bull could have got it. Yeah, when you hear a guy gave it to Benny the Bull at the game, it was like Benny the Bull got worked out at the game. I'm like, Benny the Bull, he was pushing my buttons. Hey, we lost the game. We ain't gonna lose the war. I mean, where Benny the Bull at? Clothesline. Oh, Benny the Bull. He's drop kicked Benny the Bull. We going in. We are going in. Man, you sound like my buddy, man. Go. I watched the Super Bowl with him, and I'm gonna be probably. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the playoff. He might be there for the playoff game. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check with him, see if we all gonna go to my boy crib and watch it. We might do the live stream from his crib, you know. Oh, I should. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping he's there, cause I want to see that. I did not have a good day that day. I remember I slept with a chick just to try to erase, to try to erase the memory of what just went down. Mm-hmm. Yep, there he is. I'm finna show y'all this #1 Eagle fan after they won the bowl.
The password is a string of numbers, letters, and symbols.
There it is. I think this is the Eagle. Oh man, I can't watch. I gotta get my revenge. I gotta get my revenge. Oh my God, I gotta get my revenge. Seeing him watch Brady put out them doggone Eagles is gonna be worth the price of admission. I'm gonna have to break out my Super Bowl stuff for that one. I'm trying to think which one I'm gonna wear. Now that wasn't Los. That's Go there. Go the Eagle fan. He the co-host on the show with Edit W. It'd be Go and Los. Don't worry, we got them this Sunday. They going home. Yeah, Los is the Cowboy fan. So you got all kind of Cowboy fans, Eagle fans. He's a Cowboy fan, Laker fan, Dodgers fan. So you can tell what I got to deal with. And he from Chicago. Let that sink in. Yeah, they got to make the Clippers lose out because these young teams are winning. And without Kawhi Leonard, they was like, man, screw the Clippers. We about to shut the whole thing down till Kawhi get back. So they trying to do anything they can to make room for the Lakers. They didn't expect the Grizzlies to be this good. Hell, they tied with the Kings. The Kings had lost 5 games in a row. Nothing like the Lakers to come in and help your diet. The magnet James lose again. They put the magnet on, but they ain't got no magnet on defense. Russ gotta go. You can't get rid of Westbrook. You stuck with Westbrook the whole year. Nobody's gonna take his contract. Why would you want to take on that contract? That contract does not value you. YouTube anything. Call Philly immediately. That's funny. Well, here's the thing. LeBron James is not gonna foul out because they need him in the game. But yeah, he can clearly foul out every game. He has no moves. So when someone has no moves, this is why Dennis Rodman said what he said. Like, I could easily guard LeBron. That's easy. I could easily shut him down. He has no moves. This is why Kobe Bryant showed you in the All-Star game, I can shut this guy down. Dude, he's not what you think he is. This guy is beatable. On the Patreon, we're going to go all into that too. Oh, if they all go down next year, Russ is gone. He ain't gonna be no Lakers next year. This is only this year, and I don't know why he made the decision to want to come to Los Angeles. This is not gonna be good for him. I knew that when he came. Out of everybody, nobody gonna blame Melo. They all going to blame Russ. Russ has built an immune system to try to block out everything. But when everybody in LA don't like you and they blame you for everything and you get to see what all the problem is, when you see what all the problem is and you know like this ain't got nothing to do with me. This got something to do with the actual game being played. The defense, the lack of communication. The effort. That's one thing you're going to get from Russ. For everybody who want to blame Russell Westbrook, let me tell you what Russell Westbrook is doing. He's giving you effort out there on the court. But when you got a big man that's supposed to be the center, and that's LeBron James. LeBron James is supposed to be the center. Why isn't he guarding the center? So who's guarding the center position? You come down the court and you're not guarding the center. So the big man is going to score in the paint every time because LeBron James is not going to jump. So Marvin Bagley III could have like damn near triple-double. That's what they call it, the slow time Lakers. They play slow. They walk the ball up the court. They don't rush the ball up the court. They walk it. Slow time Lakers, that's them. Walking the ball up the court. Then they barely pass the ball if it's passed at all. That guy Lynn, he could play. I felt bad for White Man Can't Jump. He got broke down on a cross, but he was out there trying. Let's watch White Man Can't Jump for a minute. Oh my God. Here's White Man Can't Jump. Oh God, did he get a bad one? He caught a bad one, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do that again. Oh, God. I told you, when they see white man can't jump, they see Billy Ho, they light up. They light up. They went right after LeBron. Everybody. Holly Burton. Anytime LeBron had the ball, we gonna go towards him. Now you remember we showed early in this video, Me Too still in the game. Right? Remember we showed you Me Too still in the game? Hitting a wide open three. A wide open three. All right, here we go. LeBron in the paint. Turn around, post, fade away. Got it. All right. Now here come this cross. Whoop! Gone. Holly Burton pick. Oh, that's LeBron. No problem. Bang. No fear. young people in the league wouldn't have did that years ago. Here come Bron again. I'm gonna pull. Bang. Woo. Staying with it. Now remember what set up the three? Bang. Look at this. Wide open. LeBron's man. Bang. Me Too hits the three. And he got his arms out. Like, I don't get it. What's the miscommunication was you didn't guard nobody, you sorry bastard. That's the miscommunication. What's your hand out for? You got dropped off on a simple pick and roll. Because you ain't playing defense. Look at this. Simple pick and roll. What the hell are you doing there? Your man is Me Too. You don't like LeBron? Me too. Wide open three. Bang. The same thing he did to seal the game at the end. You don't like LeBron? Me too. Bang. Russ has played bad offensively. And since people in the league right now, LeBron got away with pushing off. The Lakers can't continuously keep up. They're pushing strong and hard for quarters. Russ played hard, but he couldn't hit the three. He couldn't get a jump shot to go. Back to Holly Burton. Oh, I got LeBron on me. There we go. Let me magnet ball it on in. I swear, if they let this Laker team win its NBA championship, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. They can have the league. I'm done. Because this team is too inferior. Too inferior to be gifting them an NBA championship. It just doesn't make any sense. When 75% of the points scored was scored in the paint, that tells you have a very bad defense. Oh, and how does LeBron get left on the island? This is how you get left on the island. Come on, but you old man, what? Oh God. Somebody help this man. Somebody help this man. This man need help. Call the cops. He just saw that Lamborghini go right by him. He saw LeBron like, oh, LeBron. Oh, I've been waiting for this all game. I'm finna go to the 7th floor and drop you off on the field. Pew! Well, which way did it go? 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 Oh, gosh. Man. They made a mistake. They should have never put LeBron on him. Now you got to pay in the judgment day. Hey, Bron, if you feel me, tell them people that tried to stop me that they missed. They ain't killed me. The Kings had them out there shaking, rattling, and rolling. Ooh, me too, hitting threes, ready to jab at them hoes. Oh, man. Woo! Man, I'm feeling good today. I am feeling good today. Yeah, we still rocking, Kwame. Hey! Since y'all here, anybody watching Tommy, watch what this dude actually said. See, people forget, y'all don't know who y'all following. These people jumping on in don't know what this guy is all about. Let me show you something. Tommy, why every race of woman makes better mothers than black ones. Tommy. That's all he do. That's all you do, Tommy. That's all you do. And to answer your question, Tommy, you ain't me. Okay, let's get that cut right now. I've been letting you get away for saying this garbage for a long time. When you wanted to point out how many views I got, how many subscribers I got, and you do the same amount of views. We're not in the same group. That's like saying I play basketball on my softball, on my youth center team, and we playing 5-on-5 just like they playing in the NBA. It ain't the NBA, bro. It ain't the same. Me and you are not the same. I don't care about what you're doing because I know what you're doing already. You could pull that over on the average person. You can't pull that on me, and you can't pull it on the fact sheets. And just for clarification, for those of you who are not in the know, let's pull it up. Pow! There it is. That's Tommy's page. The Tommy Sodomizer Show. All right, there you go. They saying what he earning, that ain't correct, but still, it should be higher. So they grade his channel as a B. Look at that. His ranking is 33. His subscriber rate is 30,000. Right? His video rank is 1,007,000, almost 8,000. These good numbers. All right? For what he has, right? His subscriber rate and everything else, right? That's his rank in subscribers. His rank in views per subscriber, right? All right, let's The money thing is always going to be off. It's always going to be more. Right? Okay. Well, let's look at me. Since he thinks he's me. Oh, my subscriber rank is 4,000. Rated a B. My video views rank is at 41,000. I'm at 2,000 in the country, 2,000 in the entertainment ranks. But you a badass boy, Tommy. Oh God, that's what they said I'm earning. We already said that ain't the right numbers. Those ain't the right numbers. There's all because we all know it's more. So, Tommy, you keep crying about all the views you getting per subscribers and all that stuff, right? But once again, we are not alike. This is why you got to stay up 5 hours a night. And I can make a video one video for an hour or 15, 20 minutes, and we ain't got to do all that. You got to be up 5, 6 hours straight, drinking coffee, taking no-dos, talking about Kwame and me. Oh, where we at? Yeah. And then we talk about, and then Kwame Brown, why he going out with this Mr. Skinny guy? And he at the bar. I'm like, dude, you said that 4.5 hours ago. Add something new to the conversation. We in hour 5, and you still talking about the first hour stuff. We are not alike. So, that was just to put it in perspective for Tommy, who loves to think he's better than everybody else. That's why when he talked this stuff, I just let him talk, because that's all he do. So just let him talk. But as you can see, the numbers don't lie. I make more off views than he do. So he got to do 5 hours. I don't. We're not alike, Tommy. You're not alike in any way. So you got to do clickbaity stuff. You got to do all that trash stuff to try to get attention, try to get drama and all that stuff. I don't have to. I'm going to tell you exactly, I mean exactly what I say. Because you ran into a brother and made you change your mind, didn't he? When you ran into the brother, what did he do? Brother, he said, hey, man, I don't like what you said about something. Oh, man, you know, I be saying that and stuff for the videos, man. Yeah, that's what you did. You ran into one of them brothers. You didn't think you was going to run into him, man. You just be saying that stuff for the videos. But see, you got to do all that because you don't stand by nothing. You have no code, no morals, no ethics of nothing. You believe in nothing. That's why you don't stand for something. Anybody slide you a check? Oh, yeah. Like Gilbert Arenas' stupid self. Now, I don't want to ride on Gilbert, but even Richard Jefferson had to call him out. Whenever Richard Jefferson has to check you, you know, you already know. See, I didn't do that to Gil. I said I was done. I was going to leave Gil alone. So I left that out of it. But this fool had a video where he's showing off his Maybach. And it's got the Chinese. It's in Chinese. He's like, man, it's all in Chinese. And it was like, dog, these other rich people who know the better, it was like, dog, why don't you get them to fix the program? All you got to do is take it in and get it programmed. Man, I don't know, man. It's a concept car. It's a concept. This is the most richest, he said, this is the most Gilbert Arenas thing I've ever seen. And they know, Gilbert Arenas knows what that means. This is the most Gilbert Arenas thing I've ever seen. Richard Jefferson told him that. He told him, like, this is the most Gilbert Arenas thing because they know how dumb Gilbert is. That is just how dumb he is. Why would you get a damn thing put in your car and get it in another language? Don't even get it programmed. Because he's dumb. He got the car to flash and brag to people to say, look at me, I got a Maybach. He probably got a 57. Don't even know it. Like what he said, don't fool the public, Gil. The 62 is for a boss. You driving that 57 looking like a neon. You ain't even got plane seats. Why would you spend all that money for a car and don't even got plane seats? Don't fool the public, Gil. 62 is for a boss. Driving around in that 57. Get you a 62S. But he just want the logo on the hood so they can say, look, Gil got him a Maybach. That's why he got it. Try to tell you, these people talk, you know. Yeah, Tommy been opening his mouth, running it. Just crazy. I'm just like, well, do this dude even know he's not even in anybody's bracket? Sitting there looking like he ain't even take a bath. I'm like, this dude don't think he took a bath. And he all out there, food in his teeth. Look nasty and stanky. Making videos about walking around naked from the waist down. I'm like, we don't want to know that. Who listens to this clown, man? I'm like, I feel bad. I'm going to go on his page one day just to look and see who is subscribing and who's commenting. Because I'm going to talk to them. I'm like, I need to talk to y'all. What the F is wrong with y'all? Because if y'all listening to this moron, y'all got problems. That's what I'm saying. It's not even entertaining. He try to hook you in with a good topic. Everybody talk about social media. Then it gets weird, super weird. And I go, damn, that's weird. Because he used to would make a good point. I'll be like, okay, that made sense. Then he would be going all the way down this road. And then it would always lead to something homo connected, and it'd be like, well, now I don't think they were thinking that, but damn, how did you go down that road? Like, what made you go there? All those roads seem to go down there, and all his content telling on himself, telling you he gonna be butt naked with some baby oil, a G-string, and a cowboy hat, and a cowboy vest. Somebody gonna catch it. It's gonna be they gonna catch him one day and say, we got him. And that photo gonna be up, and that's gonna be the end of Tommy, but I'm gonna be not I'm gonna be the only one not surprised. And then even when it's Hassan Campbell next to him in that video, I'm still won't be surprised. Not one bit. I'm gonna be like, figures. Figures. Anyway, we out of here. Don't forget to follow Kwame Brown Bus Life News and Sports. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time he comes up. Not some of the time, not part-time, but every time he comes up. Right, I gotta stay on YouTube. If I don't stay on YouTube, they'll be able to get away with all this stuff that they do. See, I had to stay on them and be like, no, hey, look, this ain't right. Look at this. Whoa, do this and this. Because I'll follow I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna beat y'all at y'all own game. Y'all don't want me to curse in the videos? Fine. I ain't gonna curse and still make you hate me. I'm gonna follow all your guidelines now. Now you got to do what you say you're going to do. I'm following your guidelines. And they still try to lie and come up with lies and all this propaganda. That's why Stephen A. Smith finna get scalped. Oh, he finna get scalped. I'm gonna get the remaining of that hair gone. He gonna be in the LeBron James boys club. They probably like our founding chief, George Jefferson. Sherman Hensley showed us the way that we can have a bald spot in the middle of our head and be happy and proud. I am going to take that dude out now. He done messed up. But now, it's about 1 o'clock. Damn, yeah, it's 1 o'clock now. I gotta be gone already. I done been kicking it with y'all too much. I gotta get out of here. Deuce.